Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you back to our talk on being an example. And what I want to talk about in this video is about being compassionate. And being compassionate is a great way to set an example. And being compassionate is not doing kind things or doing compassionate things for other people and then saying, "Hey, look what I'm doing." Here it is. Actually, it's the complete opposite. True compassion is things that we do, acts of kindness that we do for other people, things that we give and are caring for situations and for people. And we do them pretty much in secret. We do them pretty much where we're not going to get any fanfare. We're not going to set it up before other people. But people notice. People see, especially those who are close to us, see those acts of compassion. And they may never mention it, but you are setting an example of what it means to be compassionate, what it means to be caring. Because there are situations all around us in life that require compassion, require us to reach out and touch and help. It's one thing to look at people around us. Let's start at home first. Our family, our friends, people around us who are going through a difficult situation and may need help, may need comfort, they may need some kind of support, they may need some kind of help in whatever degree that they need. And we come to that aid. We decide that there's something we can do. Maybe it's not a big thing, maybe it's a small thing, but we can do something in order to help the situation. So we do it. But we don't do it with a big fanfare. We don't tell people about it. We don't make a big deal about it. We just do what we can in order to help the situation that's there. And again, people notice. You may not think that they notice, but they do notice. And you do that act of compassion, not with any expectation of getting a return on that or, like I said, being honored for it or recognized for it. You just do it because it is the thing to do. And by doing that, you not only change the life of the people who are watching and maybe not saying, but are watching and seeing your example, but the person who you're showing compassion to, that you're there, you're helping, you're showing caring, you're entering into their suffering, so to speak, and giving compassion, that sometime they will also be able to give compassion to other people. Compassion is kind of like a disease. It's catchy. It's a good disease. But compassion breeds compassion. It continually builds things up. Have you ever watched when there's been a major tragedy, and we see them far too often, I'm afraid, but you see a major tragedy and people start reaching out and they start giving relief, either financial, they supply clothing, goods, whatever. They come in, they help. They're helping with the sick, the needy, they're rebuilding things, whatever it is that they're doing. But people are rallying together to meet a particular need. And it just keeps growing. You see what starts as a small community effort to meet the need of a disaster, and it builds to a national thing, to where people are doing incredible works of compassion to help relieve the pain that people have gone through in some major horrible situation. Well, that's because that compassion continues to catch on and grow, and people want to be compassionate. They want to be involved. They want to be able to do their part and help in a situation. Again, not for any kind of recognition or any pat on the back, but just because they see the situation and they want to express that compassion. Compassion is catchy. Compassion is something that constantly moves forward. And we, especially here in the United States, we are a compassionate people. It is in our nature to want to help other people, not only in our own communities and throughout our own country, but around the world. We are without equal to the people who reach out and help other people, no matter where they are or what the situation, when it comes to meeting needs, placing ourselves in danger at times in order to be able to show compassion and caring for those who are in need. So be an example of compassion. Be an example of someone who reaches out and meets those needs. And believe me, with every reaching that you do, with every act of compassion that you do, you will spark a flame that will spread throughout other people. This is the example that you will set that will catch on to all different kinds of people and will continue to spread. For the Growth Center, this is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you to pursue your purpose and change your world. Hi, John Patrick Hickey again, and I want to thank you for joining me for this video, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I do want to suggest that you hit the subscribe button, which is at the bottom of your screen, and that way you won't miss a single episode of any of the videos that are posted. If you'd like more information about my books or any of the blogs or videos that are available to you, then just go to our website, which is www.growthcenter.net. Or if you'd like to reach me by email, you can also do that by going to leadership@growthcenter.net. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.